Hello and welcome one and all. Today we're starting a playthrough on Fallen Legion Revenants for Nintendo Switch. Game just launched today, brought to us by NS America, developed by Yummy Yummy Tummy Incorporated. I almost messed that one up. Let's say Yummy Yummy Yummy. Really enjoyed Fallen Legion for Nintendo Switch. The first game that came out had a couple frame rate issues for I believe that was fixed, corrected. But yeah, awesome game overall. Really enjoyed it. Definitely looking forward to playing through this game. See how it compares to the other one. I probably should have replayed the other one again before playing this one, just to refamiliarize myself with it. But
Rowena!
Lucian, is that you?
Rowena, hold on.
I can't explain it. It's like your voice is lost somehow. Exemplars, stay alert. Let's find Lucian.
Hua!
alright, so attacks. I say repeat to make an exemplar attack. Attack uses one action point. Action points gravity restores. When an exemplar is not attacking. Get that A and B. There's no C. I see, so the green bar on the left of the A's and B's, the first half of it, that's just something else. You gotta wait for the little bars that fill up on the right side of the letters. Use Rowan's magic. Casting spell costs 1 mana orb. Mana is restored by attacking enemies. Where's the mana orbs?
Celestial Grace.
So Grace regenerates HP, adds life steal to exemplar attacks. Rowena stands on the tile with the green aura. How do we get her to move over to that tile? Move Rowena with the left stick. Tile Celestial Grace. Okay, so the D-pad does move him as well, okay. But the Grace isn't there anymore.
Hold on, I'm here.
Ah, there it is, now it's there. So now we're someone different. Wait. We can hide.
I've been a prison warden for what feels like an eternity. I've crushed riots, foiled breakout attempts, and sent all those who opposed me to the gallows. After a while, my prisoners didn't even try to rebel. They saw the futility. They heard the stories about me. Didn't you hear the stories, Lucian? You must have. You talk to everyone.
Oh, I heard them, Ivor. It was difficult to ascertain which ones were real and which were bedtime stories. Nightmare folk legends meant to scare children into good behavior.
Look into my eyes as I say this to you. Every story you heard about me is true, you arrogant prick. When I'm done with you, Counselor Lucian, the master manipulator, will no longer exist. Your cherished wit, your gift for conversation and cunning, I will steal every part of you that's worthwhile. I will lock you away in a prison of the mind. I'll leave you a drooling invalid in constant pain. And I will kill every person this rotting world you care about. Yes, especially her.
This is precisely why you failed as a statesman, Ivor. Your demeanor suited you well as a chief monster in a zoo for monsters. But even with your sorcery, you were unable to mask your cruelty. You are every bit as monstrous as the wretched beasts that live outside these walls.
You'll beg me for mercy soon enough. I've tortured every rebel and crushed every rebellion. You will not succeed.
What is that old saying? There's a first time for everything.
One step closer to my son.
Astounding! You've done this tutorial. See, the wearer's speed increases by 10% when equipped. Oh, so I get to choose some of these. Oh, I see. For speed increase, well, wearer's speed, as in speed of regeneration for their attack, or speed for something else. Gain shields for 3 seconds after party leader casts a spell. That could be useful. Endurance is increased by 10%. Guessing endurance means more health? I think the shield will keep. We can probably do blocking pretty good. Remember everything now. I think there's like certain combo attacks you can do and block just right, minimize damage.
Come on. Come on. Follow me. That's right. Exemplars. We've caught this decaying hunk of flesh by surprise. On my mark.
Yeah!
I know you are eager, Alistair. But remember to stay behind Zulfikar's shield. Ready? Now!
That's weird. That one line there wasn't spoken. I don't know if it was meant to be spoken or what was going on. But there was a... guessing an audio glitch there. These death blows. Death blows are powerful attacks that cost 1 mana orb. To use finding lost weapons and teach your exemplars new death blows. Attack enemies with your exemplars to gain mana. When you have 1 mana orb, you can use a death blow. Okay, so there you go. When that 1 is down there, that's your mana orb. Hold R, press the exemplar button to strike the enemy death blow. With R, not. I guess it got to A, B, X, and Y, but I don't know as to which button I use. I guess it's A. Hold R and press the exemplar button to strike the enemy with the death blow. Is that? B. I don't know why I had A, B, X, Y on all 4 tiles though. Get off my tiles! Oh, I can't even do a death blow. I wonder if we like go back, like kind of counter him.
Rushing sentry!
The Slog are getting deadlier by the day. We need to practice fighting smarter, not just harder. Everyone in Welkin Castle is counting on us. My son is counting on us. Thank you, Zulfikar. This way. The rebel base should be just ahead.
Perfect block. Press the L button to block. Time your block right before the projectile hits an exemplar. Plug it back to your enemies. Oh boy, this is gonna be Ah, there we go. Perfect. Didn't read that, so I thought it was going to be attacking right away. Attacking enemies and reflecting projectiles inflicts BP damage. The enemy is staggered when the BP meter reaches 0. Attack enemies while they are staggered to deal increased damage. Deflect. I hit the button. The perfect guard is always hard to do. There we go. Ah, we got him. Ah, it's only deflect. Man, this timing. There we go.
Rushing sentry.
Ah, it's only deflect.
Stay strong.
God, I've never been that good with the perfect blocks.
Stay behind me.
This one's mine.
Sounds are challenging. They revive. Exemplars lose their corporeal form when all their HP is lost. Arena can channel her will to bring an exemplar back to this world. Focus roll Ruina's will on the fallen exemplar while holding down the exemplar's assigned button. The more exemplars fall in battle, the more difficult it becomes for Arena to channel her will to revive. Hit the R button instead of the L button. That's going to be difficult there. If they're all like that together, you gotta watch all the animations. Make sure that you get them all hit and stunned.
feel grace.
Oh, wrong button. I keep doing my R's and L's. I'll flip back up a notch. It hasn't really explained the positioning part yet. I'm sure it will right away though. I guess I want to be closer for quicker attack.
Rushing sentry. Saber hook.
Yeah, the one guy pushed him back. Next I pushed him forward. There must be certain benefits to being on certain tiles. I guess there's no speech there. I guess it's like a boss fight now. A little too quick with my block. There we go. Almost. I was in the flex, but not quite perfect. No? I can't do a block if I'm not close. Or maybe I just didn't time it right.
You're not going anywhere. Clear the path.
Shields up.
Oh, Casey, you can kind of get a perfect block while you're way up there attacking still.
We fight as one. Imperium clear the path.
Well, one thing I definitely noticed is your breaks there, where you get the breaker and go full out, doesn't last quite as long as the previous game so far. I remember you get like a few seconds of being able to do that.
You're not going anywhere. Stay strong.
The Silver Brigade must carry on.
This is Alan is your boss. Oh, I thought I got the button. There we go.
Fight as one. This list is in good hands. I promise you. You fought bravely until the very end. You're honorable, an inspiration.
What are you really fighting for?
I know who I'm fighting for. I bet you'll see things differently in death. When I was alive, all I cared about was myself. There was a target on my back, but I was too arrogant to think anyone could touch me. I was a bird of prey soaring through the clouds until an arrow from the ground pierced my wing. And I crashed. Hard. Now my son is locked away in a castle in the sky. I've forgotten how to cry. All I can do now is fight to get him back. Exemplars, please follow me. We're going to Welkin.
My sword and shield have delivered me to victory.
Had to revived. I was doing brilliant. I wasn't astounding this time. The word gains might for 3 seconds after the party leader casts a spell. But you don't explain what these are. What's the might? Party leader's spell damage is amplified by 10% after parrying an enemy attack. That would be good. Party leader's spell damage. Parry. I'd say after parrying. Most of my stuff's gonna be doing parrying. So we learned Luminous Guard. 15 2 spoils of war. Yeah, those blocks. Well, they're challenging because you don't know who you're getting attacked or who's being attacked.
Ah, good of you to drop in, Rowena. Or is it phase in? Accuracy is important.
Call it whatever you want.
Did you acquire the list?
Here it is, Lucian. What I had to go through to get it.
I am impressed you can hold physical objects. A rare ability among phantoms. You are clearly strong of spirit.
Don't get cute. That letter is stained with the blood of an innocent woman.
We all have our roles to play in this grand opera. We shall honor her sacrifice with a great performance of our own.
The world is literally dying. And how do you spend your time? Dreaming up theater metaphors?
I am fully aware of the severity of our situation. We are attempting to dethrone a tyrannical prison warden in his own prison. It is hard enough to break out of a prison, let alone extirpate one from within. This list is the first of many, many steps on the road to Ivor's downfall.
The first of many? Edwin could be exposed to miasma in his cell. If that happens, so help me, I'll make sure you die along with him.
I'm currently plotting Ivor's demise with the ghost of a woman he executed for treason. My life is already at risk. I ask only two things of you, your assistance and your patience. Provide me with those and we will free your son. I guarantee it.
How much is your guarantee worth, exactly?
A great deal, I assure you. It would be a fool's errand challenging Ivor on our own. We need allies in the castle to win over the hearts and minds of our fellow prisoners. We must turn the people against Ivor.
They won't rebel as long as he provides them with basic necessities. Food and water.
Perhaps we can find a spy who knows where the supply deliveries are coming from. So then we can hijack the shipment.
Okay. I'm going back to the Oleth Mountains to find more rebels. Maybe they have information we can use. The faster we work, the faster Edwin is free.
Have fun traversing the woods. Roast a marshmallow for me?
What did I tell you about getting cute?
I have been trapped in a prison ruled by a madman for 5 years. A bit of cabin fever was inevitable. My stars, look at these names! I never would have imagined.
I guess we're going back and forth between fighting, beating baddies, then bringing information to that guy, or the other guy, Lucian. Option and game settings. So let's see here. Fast. all the way up. We'll go all the way up. Load chapter save points and view past fate. Main hall, warehouse, chapel, and library. Basically all go to the same area. Ooh, a gift, huh? I wonder what weapon we'll be examining. Well, give us a new exemplar. Well, we get 3 instead of our 2. That's liquid. It's a potion that pulls an enemy forward 1 tile. Move the right stick to aim at the enemy. Then hold R and press A to use Burning Death Blow. So that's what that is. But what if I didn't use the R stick to pick a tile? It looks like Death Blows were working before without that.
Okay.
If I did it there, see, still pushes them forward. Even if I picked a different tile.
Stay focused. Victory is within our grasp.
I think it just starts from that tile and works its way towards my side. So it grabs the first enemy that is closest to the tile. If it's something that pushes you away, it works its way to the right of the yellow tile. If it's bringing it towards you, it works towards the left of the tile. We're in the library, main hall. This is new. And get the chest. We're in the chapel. Yeah. That's weird. If I hit the X, I want to bring me back to the same place I was in. So we're in the chapel, we did the library. Next would be the warehouse. Then last would be the main hall. Okay, fuse allies with Arceus. How do I know who is who right now? I think he's the one I just got. Okay, so right now I have no Arceus for you to use. Oh wait, there we go. Gotta keep on clicking in, I guess. So then on the right side, get to unlock. Okay, so I guess you unlock more slots as you learn those mastery abilities. In that case, for you, I don't even know what I would want to be doing with this. Parrying up to you, Perry? I can put that on you. For you, don't need speed increase, I don't think. Maybe, well, I guess it depends how quick they attack or how slow they recharge. That was kind of a weird thing. First it's there, and once you get to the end, you go up, it's fine. You go down, then it kicks it up all of a sudden. You push the left, no, you push the right, it does that. That's a weird graphical bug for the menu. I would think probably for you, you're going to want speed. We will probably want might or endurance. I wish I knew the difference. It doesn't tell you. Might is probably more strength. Endurance is probably more hit points. You definitely want parry stuff. I guess no point for that until we actually get something that does that. Next is the main hall. Actually, I was here. Okay, so this is the main hall. And we've been to the library, been to the chapel, which is the warehouse. Yeah, okay, so we've been everywhere now. That's where you save it. Then how do we leave? Depart. There we go. Information. Okay, so HP increases the example of maximum HP. So okay, here we go. Endurance increases the speed armor recovers after getting hit. You want fast endurance or high endurance. Increases the rate at which the example of attacks. So more speed, your attacks regenerate. Then attack increases strength, break damage, the ability to stay closed. Critical hit rate. Increases the chance of performing a critical attack. But that's anything about might. So is might boosting your attack strength? It didn't really answer that part there. Unless might is on somebody else. Select 3 to go with you. Prepare for battle by selecting your party equipment and spells. Spells. Okay, so these are all locked, so we can't use those. But that's all the same. If I pick you, that's kind of odd. Okay, anyway, you get Revenant Whale, attacks the front enemy's magic and pushes it backwards. That's the X1. Then the Grace creates a healing tile. Then the other one attacks the rear enemy's magic and pushes it forward. Wait, so that's Z, R, and X. And R and X. Oh boy, you have to learn both of those. That's going to be interesting. Remember, R pulls towards you, ZR goes away. I could probably rotate them around, I don't know. Yeah, the death blows over there. So there's R and ZR for both of them as well. Different attacks. These guys. Do we have different here? No, we don't. It's not yet anyway. Okay, so that's pretty clean then. Mastery, we have. Okay, so you gotta do certain things here. So if we beat certain things here, okay, so pull an enemy 30 times, you get a mastery on these. You gotta figure out what do you want to get mastered on. Perfect block 100 times. Oh boy, that's gonna be interesting. You have to go through, look at all these. Ooh, got that mastered already. Nice. Electric damage after parrying an enemy attack. Ooh. Yeah, learn those 4 above me to get that one done. depths to this game. Different weapons and armor as you pick up, figure out who's going to use what. Different max speeds, you gotta remember what to do, what combos, and things you have to activate to go towards mastering those features. Spells to get unlocked. So Herb, he's fine back there. But I still don't understand tile placement. Why would you want... I guess if we had all attackers, like folks who are all... Folks who are all melee, you want to be close. And then those who were gunners, you want them in the back. See, so Rowena can attack enemies with magic. Casting magic uses 1 mana orb. Hold ZR and X to cast spell. Revenant Whale attacks front enemy and pushes it backwards 1 tile.
This one's mine. Revenant Whale.
Push him into the flames.
This one's mine.
Okay. Hold the line, press X to cast spell. Amphion Tempest attacks the rear enemy and pulls forward towards the tile.
Empyrean Tempest. This one's mine. Empyrean Tempest.
Yeah, push and pull. Certain spells and death bolts can move enemies. Push and pull enemies away from tanks and set up combo attacks with powerful death bolts that target tiles. Push them away from tanks. I guess try to bring them in front of someone else.
Rushing victory!
See if you can do that, I guess. If you quickly move your up, and you go to attack, you quickly pull back, get forward. Activity for way to dodge and
Whatever it takes.
But I can't do the ZR combos for some reason. But I can do the normal R combos. Maybe the ZR ones are special ones that you need something first before we can do those. Do they only heal while they're sitting here? Or if they're off attacking as well, will that also be considered as healing? I'm guessing they have to stand on the tile and not attack. Figure it. See that whole tile thing? I don't see the point of that one unless it has to do with multiple enemies. And you pick one versus it auto choosing one for you? Bad choice to make. Which path do we go? I guess I didn't need to promise that one guy. I guess I could have waited and talked to someone else to promise me that one thing, but we'll see what happens there. Going through the mountains.
Stay behind me! Rushing Sentry!
You're not going anywhere!
Great formation. Most enemy attacks target exemplar standing in front. Injured exemplar can be protected by changing your party formation. Press ZL to rotate your exemplars and put the injured exemplar in the rear position. Ah, okay, that's good. Here, the injured exemplar is protected by the two exemplars attack. Keep your injured exemplar protected and attack the enemy. I remember that ZL rotates them. little bit better with those perfect blocks.
Imperium Tempest. Revenant Whale. Stay strong.
Now, do we want them far away like that, or do we want them closer? I guess further away gives me a better chance to see what's going on.
Must I do all the work around here?
Yeah, revive. I'm only cool. See here, 10% mana restore after parrying an attack. Hit rate is increased 10%. Gain shoot for 3 seconds after parry or cast a spell. I would say mana restore would be good. We can get more magic attacks done. Big potions in the laboratory. You can choose to not listen and do your own route as well. Wow. Well, if you go other ways, then if there's going to be secret treasures and stuff, or exemplars you can pick up. Thing. Firm. Nothing there you can do yet. Go and keep chatting with folks. Maybe you'll get a thing that pops open. Come over here. I can try to pickpocket you. Nothing useful to steal. Definitely like what's in that treasure chest. Wonder what can we get when we pickpocket? So what was that? Like I thought the screen is type of you have to learn. Okay, so you need to learn 2 mastery abilities first. before we can get that done. I gotta start looking at the folks, see what their masteries are that we can go from. I can steal from you. Bigger guys. Oh, I guess that's just showing me my layout. Under spells, so that's still the same. I don't think we have any new equipment. No. But we should probably do. Oh wait, what was that? Power button. Oh, you get to select. Oh, I see. If you have other ones, you can see everybody. Mastery. Okay, so this one is pull an enemy. Gotta do a lot of pulls. Elemental edge. So how do we do that one? We probably can't do that one yet. Elemental edge 70 times. Perfect blocking enemy. So to do perfect blocks, I'm guessing we need to shoot out specific exemplar. Just use the target, then you do a perfect block. He'll be the one, or she will be the one that blocks it. Take your enemy 600 times. Oh man, okay, that's gonna be a while. So the pulls we should be able to do fairly easily. Cast a spell with the Prey Leader. Too hard to do. Casting. Save your enemies on another big one. Another elemental edge. Oh boy. Okay, so you are equipped. Then for you, another elemental edge. Can't really do that one. Mana chain. That's what that is. Obviously, I don't because I haven't done any of them yet. Okay, so push an enemy 75 times. We got basically got to do our death blows there a bunch of times. Oh boy, lot to remember. Gotta do the one guy, gotta push forward, then we gotta push back. Got to cast a bunch of spells. You have to use a lot of orbs. Lots of orbs. I have to actually get my blocks in place.
Hold on, I'm here.
Stay behind me.
I wonder if there'd be stuff that involves getting like super crazy chains.
Stay strong. Revenant whale.
Trusting victory.
Block abilities are the I guess easier ones to aim for. Ah, didn't quite get that one.
Stay behind me.
You're not going anywhere.
Ah, too quick. Or I was too late with my block there. I keep doing my dead R. I'm like, why are you doing your death roll? You hit the wrong button.
Shields up.
Play game, huh? Trash or treasure? Trophy. That's the same thing, okay. Reginald, huh? Blackmail. Are you Reginald? You are. Is it blackmailing one guy? I guess we could just do it that way. I guess there's a good way of doing it and a bad way of doing it.
I'm here.
have to get the combos in right.
You're not going anywhere. During this. Celestial grace.
Gotta work on getting those pushes and pulls done. Those spells so we can get those masteries up.
Stay behind me!
Detect liquid.
Rushing!
This one's mine. This one's mine.
Found chain. I think I got over like 100 chain once in the other game.
You're not going anywhere. During this. Imperial Revenants.
No, we don't want him that close, I don't think, to us.
Detect liquid. You're not going anywhere.
We're getting there. Hopefully we're getting close to getting those masteries up. I'm going to kill her! We're gonna kill her! Heading to the woods, I guess.
Stay behind me!
Taken.
That wasn't too bad.
You're welcome.
Quite a few parries, that's good. Brilliant. Oh wow, +2s, +3s. Okay, 25% mana restored. That's a lot better than 10%. 20% when equipped versus 10. Wow, two of them as well. But obviously you and you. Ooh, I learned 1, 2. That's a mastery. That's good. We've got to get more masteries learned. We can open up that second slot and get 2 bonuses on my guys. So can I get no treasure? No. So far, there really isn't much talk with these guys. Can't steal anything from these folks. Nothing they really have that I want. Not yet, I guess. Okay, so we are currently using endurance increased 10%. Endurance was fighting. 5% endurance instead. We are using endurance. No. You're on idealistic speed. Speed. Could use speed, but if she's shooting from the back, and she's not going to be carrying an attack, you'd be better have the equipped items on. Probably stick with the speed then for you. Extra might, I would probably say go with you after carrying an attack. Quickly save it. I should move the gunner to the Y button. Let's do that. There we go. Just to make it easier so I know who I'm using. So the blocker, basically the tank, is on the A, hacker's on the B, then the gunner on the C. Don't know any spells? No. Wait, what's over? Oh, nothing here. Templars, look at Mastery. Okay, so you got this one. Target leader spell damage is amplified by 25% after pulling an enemy. What can we do next? Perfect block an enemy. Get that one. So stagger. Done a few of those. I would say the next thing to work on is perfect blocking an enemy attack. You are casting a spell. A weakness. Those ones are going to be kind of tough to do. You, it's going to be pushing. Keep pushing and pulling an enemy. Yeah, because you've got none. For you, it's casting spells still. Oops, wrong one. That's weird, why did you not? Fuck. There we go.
Imperium Tempest.
Build up!
To meet you.
Stay behind me! Rushing sentry! Stay behind me!
Hold on. I'm here.
Shields up!
Oh, didn't quite get it.
Stay strong. You're not going anywhere.
I get that health back up on the one guy. He's what, half down right now? At least it wasn't battle. A little piggy or something. Definitely needs some speed. I see, so you gotta move, stay away from spots that they cast on. Now, if I can see someone's up there.
Rushing sentry!
chest. Watch the moving cursor on the enemy's grid. Use the exemplar to attack. The cursor is under the treasure chest open. Opening a treasure chest restores the exemplar's HP and imbues them with Arceus inside for the rest of the level. Gains might after the predator casts a spell. Ooh. Might. Extra power though? Extra attack strength.
Stay behind me! Shields up!
This one's mine.
Oh, that was close. I hit the ZL for a second. About to get quicker. Too quick there with my block.
You're not going anywhere.
Rushing District!
Hold on. I'm here.
Ah, wrong button. Get those chimes every once in a while. I'm like, what's the chime for? I thought maybe I had a magic spell or a magic orb, that wasn't it. Now they're votes for the proposal, huh? We want to support. Bring food.
My love for battle almost matches my love for you.
I didn't get too many parried this time. If you want the ones with the higher numbers on them. So bring scrolls you find to the chapel. Increase knowledge of arcade languages to be able to reveal a new spell. Ooh. I don't think we have any new spells, do we? Oh, it's same things. You mute, doesn't look like it. Pickpocket from you still. I guess depending on what we find during our battle, that's where we want to come through here and collect things or activate things. You know, you. Oh, we're still both on the 2s, yeah, so you got +3. You're like realistic feet. Speed, do you have any speed increases in here? Doesn't look like it. You have 5 seconds. That could be so if you're near death or something. Right now you're using endurance 20%. I think I'll leave it the way it is. Masteries, how are we doing here? 54. So they're not doing too good for blocking. I should almost bring him to the front then. There's more chance they'll be blocking. Almost there, casting 4 more spells. Then you're getting it from pushing slowly. That's right. Successful blocks give me an AP back. Help me with my combos. Oh, it's just a little off.
Empyrean Tempest! Whatever it takes!
At least using the R with my attacks. I don't think I use the ZR. I couldn't go after both. I was hoping they get both chests, but nope, you gotta pick one.
grace. Whatever it takes. Hold on. I'm here.
Whoa, that's a big old flying fish. That's a flying whale. Okay, aim. When the aim cursor is active, all long-range exemplars and certain death pools target this tile. Aiming allows exemplars to hit enemies that are standing behind other foes. There are no enemies standing on the tile with the aim cursor that the attack will miss. Doesn't seem right. Move the right stick to aim at a rear enemy, then use the exemplar to attack the target with a projectile.
Stay behind me!
Embrace.
Those little orbs are for. Those how many magic orbs they got? Oh, I guess it is.
Rushing sentry!
Sure, these are magics there, so we can get those masteries done. Oh, that's a different Revenants. Okay. thing that nobody knew. Just two characters. Guess I wait for the time to run out. I only had the one way to go. The one was locked.
Celestial grace.
Where's my buck not working?
Hold on. I'm here.
Man, I'm doing bad for blocking right now.
Stay behind me!
Cadet's liquid. Celestial grace. Stay strong.
Doesn't look like the guy's healing. Watching the hit points from my knight there, I don't think that was going on.
Hold on. I'm here.
Rusting with grit! Stay behind me!
My exemplar's getting low. Oh boy, which movie we want? We don't even know. That applies the magic 50%, huh?
Stay strong.
Shields up!
guy not healing. Or he is now. Okay.
Shields up!
We fight as one. Hold on, I'm here.
This guy is tough.
Celestial grace.
Rushing?
Clear the path.
Stay behind me!
We fight as one. Celestial grace. Hold on, I'm here.
Shields up!
Revenant whale. Stay strong. This one's mine. You're not going anywhere.
Gotta watch these taking healing tile, I noticed. It took a while, but I actually noticed that.
Empyrean Tempest.
Ooh, finally! That was a bit of a match.
Must I do all the work around here?
Break damage increased by 200%. I know 20%. Might and critical rates. Well, I guess I can go with the critical rate one. The Lucian Detector, Lucian Plate. I learned calcination. Looks like I did pick up a weapon, armor. We'll trust him for now. Probably a secret base or underground something. We can make a round. Oh, we got another weapon. Well, we got another weapon, but I figured it'd be something we would add on to existing character, but I guess it's a new one. So, Radiant Smite. Attacks the front enemy with multiple electricity strikes. What do you mean, multiple electrical strikes? There's electricity strikes? Oh, whatever. Hold R and press A to use the death blow.
Radiant
One step closer to my son.
And there was, I think, electrical mastery. So that will be handy now, so I can get that mastery going. Still nothing from you. So you're one, everyone's at one. So, endurance 20%. You are you. Arnold freeze down there. Agility peak. I'd like to get you onto something else. Break damage, well, I'll leave the way it is. Save it. No new spells yet, but there was some gear. Who gets the gear? Is it you? So that one flex to enemy attacks and pushes the enemy backward a tile. That one does the electrical strikes. And what does this do? Essentially gives me, let's see here, more endurance, so increases the speed armor recovers, but I get less health. HP goes down, regeneration for HP speeds up. I don't know if I like that. Speeds up, but being only one, yeah, you're gonna be dead pretty quick. Now, can I use? No. So everyone has their own set of gear. I cannot mix them. What I should do first before changing your gear out, that would be you. We're working on pushing an enemy. So if I switch over to electrical damage, then. But is that elemental edge though? I don't think it is. Push an enemy, so I think that's something different. So I'll keep doing the push. And for you, we got that. Oh yeah, we can add that on. So it inflicts fire damage after the party leader casts a spell. Now we can focus on... Electrical weakness, electrical edge. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do the staggering, I guess. I think causing the stagger is when that little bar at the bottom goes away. So I guess whoever does the final blow to cause the stagger is who gets the point for it. That's my guess. Okay, it's chest right at the beginning. Ooh, 15% attack increase. That's where that my chain is slowing down there. Guess I gotta go faster with the attacks. You want to go slow enough where you can keep them going while they're regenerating. I guess I'm going a little too slow. I wonder if I can get more than 3 magic orbs, or is that the max I can get? Looks like that's probably the max I can get.
Stay behind me.
Hold on. I'm here.
That's liquid.
Rushing straight. Shields stay behind. Shields up!
Once we can get our attacks to regenerate quicker, then hit the wrong button.
That's liquid. Drink this.
Rushing straight.
You got 3 orbs, you better start using them. Or Larkin, right? Yeah. Got an arena being built. Nice. Not too bad. I did a perfect block on a few of them there. Gotta be able to do them without having your guy attacking at the exact same moment, otherwise it doesn't go through. Or blocking too early, like I seem to do a lot.
Rushing victory!
Imperium Tempest! You're not going anywhere! Celestial Grace!
Stay behind me!
Those remind me from Golden Axe. Okay, little guys, the things running around. Oh, I see why it's not casting, because I don't got any magic left.
Rushing victory!
Firework in the background is pretty nice. guys having hard time for blocking them all. Whew.
I wield this shield for those who cannot bear it.
A pirate's weapon, huh? It sounds like it's gonna be a new recruit. Ooh, a dualistic thief 2. Nice. Yeah, let's fight. Scarlet's Vest. Exceeding parry. Bring the arms you found to the library. The librarian can examine weapons to teach exemplars new death blows. Even draw unseen exemplars from them. I wonder, is that going to be the new death blow, or is it actually going to be a new exemplar? Find out right away. Yeah, some of those magic that the pigs do, you have to head away. Hits the front enemy with ice and pushes it backwards 1 pound.
Stay focused. Victory is within our grasp.
So is that just new gear? I'm guessing it was new gear for the gunner. That's my guess. We'll find out right away. Oh no, it's a new person. Look at that. Here been the gunner, but I guess not. Okay. You. I don't even know what to use. Use endurance. You can shoot him more often. You, if I do 6 feet, need to bump you up. 100% speed. But then what is with these colors? Is that just what you get based on... not sure. Ah, here we go. You've got 2 open spots. This one is endurance 20%. Then you might as well cast a spell. No. Break damage. Be useful probably. Critical would be nice. Do break damage. Now, one thing I haven't tried yet. Okay, so we'll start as that. There is no buttons there to go into the main menu. Look at my characters. That's on the depart screen. So then I would say, let's see here. Part got sentry. Who to use? You got sword, gunner. If you get two gunners, have one guy in the front with two folks in the back. Y, B, then, well, we could do you. But you've already got two, yeah, you got two spots already. So we want you. Go at the one spell, I believe. Yeah. For exemplars, then, you've got the one mastery. We're getting there for the pushing. You've got the one. You've got none. Push an enemy 30 times. Okay. We'll get an elemental defense. Mana chain. How do you do a mana chain? I don't think I've done that for anyone yet. And you are with, oh yeah, the stagger. You had one, you had one, you had one. Okay, so I picked the right person. Wait. Oh yeah, that's right. No, wait, hold on. Oh yes, that gear, okay. Yeah, the electrical. We don't do electrical yet because we want to be able to push. We'll run through this, check out the other exemplar we have. And then after this stage, that's probably where we'll call it quits for the stream. Depending on if you find anything else that's new to check out. I'm hitting the wrong button. I'm like, why is it not blocking? I kept hitting the rotation.
Stay behind me!
Need to get rid of that crazy piggy.
Shields up! Stay behind me!
Like, why aren't you doing it? I don't have any more buffs. That's why.
Lucian, hello?
Yes, you are somewhat audible to me. The Whisper Ruby is not ideal for phantom-to-human communication over great distances.
We have a problem, Lucian.
I prefer challenge. A problem is a barrier. A challenge is surmountable.
Save your motivational speeches for the council. We have a problem. I just overheard 2 guards say there won't be another shipment of supplies for months.
Months?
Yes. We can't wait that long for a shipment to hijack. Edwin will be dead by then.
Of course. This is an unfortunate development.
But there's some good news. I have strong reason to believe Ivor's supplier is Lady Catherine Ashdown. She helped underwrite Ivor's proposal to turn Welkin Castle into a prison. Once it opened, we locked up all her enemies. I believe she lives near here. I remember receiving envelopes from her, which I delivered to Ivor personally. I can pressure Catherine to stop her shipments, but that won't cause an immediate crisis in the castle.
Leave that to me. In the best interests of Welkin, I must do the unthinkable.
Which is what exactly?
The less I speak it out loud, the better. What is that old expression? The walls have ears.
Do what you must.
Some sneaky plans going on. Sneak into the warehouse. Ooh. Oh, it's read chest. If you can tell which one had something in it. Basically, somehow break into all 3 of them.
Hold on. I'm here.
Not blocking very well. There we go.
You run out of
Rushing spin trick!
There we go, that's a bit better. Oh boy. I say I make food. Or what? Here, spoiling the food might harm less people, but tainted provisions are going to take quite some time. Harm less people. No, I don't have time to do that. There you go. I think the water might take a while. Calm the action quickly.
You run out. You run out. Celestial grace. I'm here. You run
Silver Brigade.
Next, we got a death.
Carry on. Rushing sentry.
Egg is gone finally, that's good.
Celestial grace.
Cadets liquid.
Shields up.
I
Stay behind me.
Drink this.
You run
Rushing sentry.
Cadets liquid.
You are not going anywhere.
My sword and shield have delivered me to victory.
32 for max chain, not too bad. Didn't parry 2 wing attacks though. We learned a lot of defense, so that's good. Didn't get any other spoils of war though. The enter arena and test your strength. Hey. Something there. Kinda got that arena opened up, I guess. Connect gears and enter to complete a circuit. That went by pretty quick. You can read all that. Press down on the right stick to deactivate aiming. Okay, so you can just shoot whoever. Save. Go check 3 other areas. Right, nothing worth talking to unless there's another thing that pops up on top there. Okay, there's something at the bottom. Two on you. So you can have 2 now as well, so that'd be handy. Critical rate. Caster spell. You probably want shielding on you, but if I can get my darn blocks going. I think speed. Need speed up for you. That's probably it for the most part. Anything doing there yet? Nope. Okay, so at this point, we are good. We've made quite a bit of progress in the game, I'm guessing. Got the new exemplar. Got the masteries done. Definitely getting more challenging to get these exemplar masteries completed. And so at this point, I think I can get rid of. Let's see here. Let me just do a quick peek. You. Yeah. You have your 2 masteries down there. Gain the shield when it's HP less than 30%. Could be useful. Electric damage after preparing an enemy attack. I guess the electric damage would go against that? Not too sure. But I think at this point for you though, I could switch the equipment out to you because I've got that done. You have, yeah, because you have this already. I've already pushed. I go into, what am I looking for? Mastery. Yeah, I've done the push, so that's done. So you want the gear on you. You've just got the 1 gear. You've got the 1 gear. So I may have added it on. Maybe I've got to re-add it. I don't know. But we got some stuff to work on for next time, folks. Definitely an interesting game. The 2 sides of it, where you have to do the fighting while jumping into doing the talking, negotiating. A bit different from the first game, where it was mostly fighting with different places you had to, different decisions you had to pick while you're going through the battle, so it's a bit different this time. Thanks for watching. Have yourselves a good day, and I'll see you all next time.